Here
Yo,
we
yo,
are.
yo.
Here we are. Check this out. The Vlog Show.
The
Get
first ever
ready,
vlog
people.
show.
Here we go. The vital lessons of debate. Y'all ready?
With
This
your
is
boy.
serious here, folks.
Few more
Today's
lessons.
topic, huh?
Few more lessons.
They don't know. A few more lessons. That's my man, my partner. But I'm about to tear him up today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My name
He's wild.
is Vital Reasons. Okay. I'm happy to be here with y'all today. You know, we are ready.
He about to be on the receiving end of some work tonight, fellas.
Oh, no, I highly doubt it.
We're gonna test his basketball knowledge tonight.
We're going to test each other's basketball knowledge tonight. True indeed.
We got 3 topics to talk about. You know, we're gonna be talking about our finals prediction. We're talking about our finals prediction. We're gonna be talking about who we think is gonna be the MVP on the season. And we're also going to be debating who we rather have on our as our starting two guard, Donovan Mitchell or Devin Booker. And I think we're going to start with that. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna lead off. We're gonna lead off with that right there. You know, I'm gonna take this little 5-minute segment. You know what I'm saying, for myself to just plead Donovan Mitchell's case. You know what I'm saying, because me personally, I don't think they on the same level. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I think they close, but I think I had to give the edge to Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? First, I want to start off with the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the man got a career average of scoring 22.8. Okay. He's only been in the league for a hot 4 years. Okay. He's already won awards such as 2018 NBA All Rookie Team. Okay. His achievements is all-star. Okay. I think somebody's lacking that department there, Devin Booker. Moving forward, okay, the Breakthrough Athlete SP Awards winner, Donovan Mitchell, shooting a field goal percentage of 43.8 and an efficiency of 505. Okay, I think I got 2 minutes left, sir. Okay, free throw percentage 82%. 3-point percentage 36%. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and he has 3 playoff appearances. Okay, with a career of 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, shooting 37% from the 3-point line, 43% from the field, and 88% from the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell. I finished that up with a minute left. Go on, my man. Take him away. Yeah, Donovan.
You killed me with the SB. Nobody cares. SBs. That's not. Nobody cares about SBs in the.
Hey, listen. Hey, that's an achievement. Hey, listen. That's an achievement. You know.
SB ain't gonna get you.
I had to add that for my boy.
Ain't gonna get you no extra bonus in your contract.
Hey, listen. I just had to add that for my man Donovan Mitchell from the Utah Jazz. You know what I'm saying?
I enjoy watching Donovan. I like Donovan, but I'm gonna go with Booker though. I gotta go with Booker.
Okay, well, I need to hear some things about Booker.
About the same. Their statistics about the same. You know, career-wise, we're 45% field goal shooter, 35 from the 3, 86 from the free throw line. He just lacks the playoff appearances. That's because he's been on terrible teams. You know, terrible teams.
Nah, you can't really add the teams. We're doing individual accolades. I mean, that's what's going on. We're doing individual accolades. Some could say someone with a skill set could carry a team, as opposed to someone, you know what I'm saying, with a skill set that can't carry a team.
Listen.
I'm listening. Make your argument.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Terrible teams. Donovan just happened to be on a very well put together team. For one,
I beg to differ.
For 2,
what was they doing? What was they doing when Gordon Hayward was over there? How many playoff appearances did Gordon see?
They were making playoffs frequently over there with Gordon.
Nonsense. I think they seen it one time with Gordon.
They've seen it a few times with Gordon.
I highly doubt it.
That's why Gordon got his. That's why Gordon got his max deal. But anyway, as I was saying,
still in all, Donovan, he's seen it. Like I said, all the years that he's been in the league, from a rookie to a junior, to a sophomore, to a junior, and now he's a seasoned player in the league right now. You gotta love what he's giving out, man. Donovan Mitchell, man. Nobody's even really talking about Booker until Chris Paul came over there.
Now listen, everybody was talking about Booker when he dropped them 70 points on
that was special. That was a special. Hey,
they were talking about it.
Hey, listen. Hey, 70 would have lost.
Yo, listen.
Yo, what? 70 would have lost.
You can't win them all.
Come on. Where we going with that? Where are we going with that, man?
Win them all. 70.
Make it to the playoff. He's not a leader. He's not a leader.
He's not a leader. Donovan was in the playoffs dropping 50 with losses, bro. What are we talking about?
He's not a leader. Hey, look, listen. My man Donovan. Donovan, Donovan sent Paul George home, okay, and he sent Russell Westbrook home, a Hall of Famer soon to be, okay.
Ain't no way Jamal Murray would have did that to no Devin Booker. I could assure you that. Devin would have.
Hey, listen, Jamal Murray was cooking Jamal Murray was cooking the Los Angeles Lakers. Do you hear me? He was cooking them.
No, he wasn't.
Jamal Murray was cooking he averaged about 25, 26 points against the Los Angeles Lakers in Western Conference Finals.
He had a couple good
Moving forward, you got 3 minutes left, man. Let me hear more about that.
He got clean, bro. Anyway,
let me hear more about that, man. Let me
this season.
Let me hear more about what's going on with his win shares.
Shooting a higher field goal percentage this season. I ain't gonna say his record's better, but it's more of an improved team this year. Way more. He's way more of on an improved team this year. So we'll see. We're gonna see.
He is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. He definitely is.
For the first time in his career, now that he's on a good team, we're gonna see what he gives out. And I feel he's gonna have a nice playoff push. I feel he's gonna bring his team probably maybe second round elimination. About the same place Donovan's gonna get to, second round elimination. Overall, all in all,
nah. See, me personally, Donovan being the focal point of the number one team in the league. I'm not talking about just the Western Conference. I'm talking about both conferences. The Utah Jazz. Donovan has them on an 8-game winning streak right now. They're on fire. His man Bogdanovich is back. And he's balling. You just got to give it to him right now. He got his anchor in Rudy Gobert, and Joe Ingles, and them boys is just playing good ball right now. Clarkson, it's a solid team right now,
The niggas fold under pressure, bro. As we see here. Fold under pressure.
Listen.
Yo, they're coming off a first-round elimination, man. Nobody want to hear
we're talking about how many years have Devin been in the league?
And also as well, I want to point out they got about the same number of All-Star appearances as well.
No, they don't. Devin ain't never made an All-Star.
Devin's been there one time.
No, he has not.
Absolutely.
No, he has not.
Absolutely, he has.
That's false.
No, that's not false. Look it up.
Selling wolf tickets.
Look it up, folks.
You don't have no receipts. You have no receipts on that. None.
Yo, look it up.
None.
Devin.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Devin has never made one All-Star appearance. Never.
They got one All-Star appearance apiece.
Nah, Devin don't got one.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Devin got one, huh?
Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'll tell you exactly what year.
If he got it, it was last year.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to tell you right now.
All right. Yeah, if he got it, it was last year. Because you got to think of the years of Klay Thompson. Because he's been in the league for a stretch.
2020, man. 2020.
Yeah, last year. That's what I said. If he got it, it was last year. Yeah.
As he rightfully deserved. As he rightfully deserved. But as I'm saying, now he's in I'll tell you this. If Devin Booker was where Donovan was last year, they would have got past the first round. I'll tell you that. Devin Donovan was missing clutch bet. Booker's more clutch than Donovan. More clutch.
Well, I mean, I would say this. I would say
more clutch.
Donovan. I would say Donovan is the better efficient player. You know, it's kind of like the comparison, like a Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, because it's like I'm telling you.
Don't say that.
I'm telling you.
Booker's shooting 48 this year. Oh boy, shooting 44. For the career, Booker's
48. What? 48 from the field?
Yeah.
Donovan. I already told you what he. I already told you what he is for his career. I already told you. But see here's where he wins though. The 3 playoff appearances, averaging 20. How his numbers go up? Because remember, in regular season, he's only giving you, you know what I'm saying, 24 clip. Okay, so in the playoff, he moves up to 27, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and this is against, you know, a lot of quality 2 guards. You know what I'm saying, that he has to battle against. You know what I'm saying. Devin Booker hasn't had, you know, that chance to perform and show his skill set against high quality 2 guards because he's been missing in action, you know.
No, he just hasn't had a good team. He hasn't had a good team to get him in the right position.
Hey, listen, whether he has a good team or
if you put up 70 points to lose,
show up, he hasn't been there. That's my bottom line.
You put up
my bottom line is he hasn't been there.
To lose, that shows you the caliber team that you got.
My bottom line is he hasn't been there, you know?
Listen, he'll be there this year. Automatic playoff appearance for Phoenix.
Okay.
This year.
Hey, listen. I'm rooting for him, you know?
Devin, he's going to have a breakout year this year.
I'm rooting because, like I said, I don't knock his talent, and, you know, I like him as a player. I'm just going with my Donovan, you know? Because this is a debate show, and this is what we do.
He probably won't get to the All-Star game, you know, because Donovan got a better record and stuff, but he'll make it farther in the playoffs than Donovan. That's a guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed to make it farther than Donovan in the playoffs, Phoenix.
You put your stamp on that?
Yeah, I put my stamp on that. And, I think I don't know if he'll average more points, you know, because he's more of an all-around player this year.
Uh-huh.
You know, now that they got Ayton going, Chris Paul dishing the assists, you know, he's averaging less assists this year than he was previous years. Chris Paul moving the ball and stuff like that.
So I bet you, right? 3 ginger bears. Okay, ginger bears. One for the mind, the body, and the spirit for me. Okay, against you know, against whatever you feel like. You feel like you want to drink. I feel like I like to drink ginger beer. You know.
He said a ginger beer. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donovan will be gone first round, man. First round.
Okay.
Best record in the West to leave in the first round.
I don't see it.
Yeah, waste of time, man.
I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it.
But
in any event, moving on, you know, on to our next topic.
Next topic of the night.
Uh-huh.
We'll go with our finals prediction. We'll go with our finals prediction. Who in the East? Who you got coming in the East?
You know, believe it or not, I like the skill set of Brooklyn. You know, the Brooklyn Nets. I just, and you know, there's a lot of good teams in the East. Some defensive teams, some teams, you know, that you know have good front court. You know,
front running for Brooklyn.
Well, listen, you know, my heart lies with the New York Knicks. Okay, your mic is off. Okay, back on. Okay, my heart lies with the New York Knicks. Okay, however, you know, I'm not going to front. Brooklyn, it looks like, you know, they might be the front runners to possibly, you know, make it to the championship. And on top of that, Vegas, if you look at the odds, Vegas is looking at Brooklyn too as possibly, you know, winning the championship, you know what I'm saying, of the East, the Eastern Conference Championship So you just take that into consideration. Who's your Eastern pick?
What have they done to make you feel that they could get there? What have they done to make you feel they could get to the finals?
Here's the thing. Here's what they've done. Here's
they have no Pine, they don't got.
That's debatable. All that is questionable.
They don't got no big man. Like what's going on over there, bro?
Listen. All that is debatable and questionable.
You're hopping on that train.
I'm gonna just tell you my argument. I'm gonna tell you my argument. All right.
That 3 superstar train, bro. That's
listen.
What it is.
No, it's not. That's not what it is.
Exactly.
Okay, this is what it is. Look, see, this is what it is, right? Check it out, right?
You know what it is, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what it is exactly. Mr. Lessons. Okay. See, you got a 2-time Finals MVP over there. Okay. Also, come on. You asked me to tell you now. I'm gonna tell you, God. Now, come on, now, hush up. You know what I'm saying? Had to hit you with that old Southern South Carolina, Alabama, that type stuff. But anyways, moving forward. Okay, you got. Let me see. 4. You got 7 scoring titles over in Brooklyn. 7 scoring titles over in Brooklyn. KD 4, James Harden 3. Okay, and you got the best closer, JoJo Dancer. Okay, in the words of my man Swelly from Soundview, JoJo Dancer, Rucker Park phenomenon, Kyrie Irving. Okay, he is something else. All right, now, and you talk about they don't have no bigs. Okay, you got a former, even though it's been years ago, all defensive first team 3-time player in DeAndre Jordan. Okay, a high field goal percentage player in DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, he can't give you the minutes like he used to give you back before, but help is on the way. Okay, rumors has it they might get Andre Drummond. Also they got a couple players, you know what I'm saying, who's hurt, who should be coming back soon. In Claxton, Nick Claxton, a big man, who was supposed to be a prospect. Amari Stoudemire supposed to be the big man coach over there helping out Steve Nash and Dan Antoni. So you got a unit coming together. I mean, let's look at the teams that they've knocked off. Okay? I mean, they've knocked off the Los Angeles Clippers. Okay? A solid team.
Clippers was playing 9 games in a week that after that.
Oh, 9 games in a week. Man. Here come the excuses.
Yeah.
Here come the excuses. Okay, let's take a trip to Boston. Boston Celtics.
Boston's not an elite team, bro.
Knock them off too.
They're not that elite. They're minimum this year.
Matter of fact. All right. Okay, let's go to Philly. Knock them off too. Philadelphia.
Philly.
Yeah. Philly. Speaking of Philly, what about Philly? That's supposed to be a beast in the East, right?
That's my pick to go to the finals. Philly.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
That's my pick.
I'm not done yet. What's his name? Greek Freak and Drew Holiday, the pesky defensive player. Yeah. Kyrie put 30 plus on them. Knock them off. Huh?
What all them games every team scored over 120 something points.
Well, hey, listen, that's a high scoring offense over there.
They play no D.
Hey, listen, that's a high scoring offense over there. Okay, they get stops when they need to get stops.
There's no defense going on over there, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
How you figure if they can't be outscored?
Yo, how many times How many games KD missed the clutch basket to win the game? How many times? Ain't nobody clutch over there, man. Nobody's clutch. Nobody can hit that shot to end the. There's no clutch over there.
Why be clutch when you could outscore your opponent by
They ain't
10,
blowing
12
nobody
points?
out. They're not blowing nobody out. Man, they
By
shooting
10, 12 points.
They're shooting head ups with the likes of the Sacramento Kings. They're getting beat by the Cavaliers, the Detroit Pistons. Well, like, what are we talking about with these guys?
Them is the bottom feeders. They don't really concentrate on bottom feeders.
Oh,
They like the top gunners.
They don't want to have
the top gunners.
They don't want to have a good record.
The Denvers.
Oh, how that work for the Clippers last year?
The Trailblazers.
How that work for the Clippers last year?
Oh man, the Clippers don't got a closer like KD.
Oh, now they don't got a closer. They don't got Paulie.
Not like KD.
Oh man, look, that caught my attention. Julius put a 40 tonight. Whew.
Yeah, what a W.
Beautiful.
What a W.
Anyway.
Yeah, moving forward.
Get them off though. I gotta go with. I can't go with them, man. I can't go with Brooklyn. They'll have a good. They might have a good run. Maybe they might make it to the Eastern Conference. I don't know. It depends. I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay.
But I don't think they put together. They don't got no defense yet. They don't got no good defense.
Well, I mean, some beg to differ. There's some guys that can stay in front of you over there.
No, they don't got no good defense. They
got some guys that can stay in front of you over there. Not on every possession.
Man,
not on every possession, but on some possessions.
Sexton's put up like 40 points on them niggas and stuff, man. People have career highs on Brooklyn. All right.
Colin Sexton puts 40 up on a lot of good teams.
I mean,
well, not 40, but 27, 28. What did he average? He averages like 27.
I mean, that's it. Neither here nor there. The point is that he did it to them. They're supposed to be an elite team. He's supposed to shut that down a little bit. They couldn't.
Hey, listen, they didn't take him serious.
But I'm gonna have to go with Philly though, man. Philly, Embiid he finally took his diaper off this year. He grew up.
Did he?
He's grown up a little bit.
Did he grow up?
A little bit, man. Look, he's playing like a man a little bit, playing more his size and stuff. I
mean,
not only that,
we've seen this before.
Nah, not this consistently. He's been very consistent.
Sure, we have. We've seen this. We've seen this before. When he was an MVP candidate. We remember that.
He's been on he's another MVP candidate this year.
We remember. He was an MVP candidate. I think 2018, 19, something, one of them.
He's on an extraordinary streak.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
He on extra, and then Doc got Ben going crazy.
Nah, Ben's not going crazy.
Let's
stop right there.
He's taking
Ben is not going crazy.
He's shooting a career high in 3-pointers this year. He's probably made more 3-pointers this year than he has his whole career. Ben Simmons,
he took more. What is his percentage? 1.8. 187. A kill shot.
The point is, Doc got their mind frame. He got their mind frame changed, bro. They out there. They ready to kill.
Nah, they're not.
Nah, they out there ready to kill.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Right, check it. This is what they lack.
Always playing on a different level.
You know what they lack?
They
lack size at the guard. That point guard, Steph Curry, he's a liability. Okay, on defense. Okay, Tobias Harris, guess what? He's another liability because he's inconsistent. You don't know what he's gonna give. Who else they got over there? Tybo? Nah, that's not gonna work. Stay somewhere making a fitness video. Okay? People, talk to me here. You were here with us, user viewers. Y'all know, like we know, the Sixers or the Nets. Who would you choose? Okay? Look around the world. Listen, view, understand. This is serious. Where would your money go? Huh? If you had 100,000, would you put it on the likes of a Embiid and a Ben Simmons or a Kevin Durant and a Kyrie? If you had 100,000 people, what would you do? Would you put your money on Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons or Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving with a splash of James Harden. Come on. Come on.
I mean, I would have to say that I would predict Philly to play better defense and be able to shut them down at critical times, junctures throughout the game.
That's a subjective opinion, sir.
That's what I would say.
That's a subjective opinion, sir. I asked the world, how would the world feel? 100,000. I believe a percentage of probably about, I would say 80, because 20 might go with Philly because 20% might be from Philly. It's gonna put that 100,000 on the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, let's be for real here. We would have had a better debate if maybe we talked about
because
why
the only reason y'all niggas do that is because of that 3 superstar. Y'all get excited about that stuff. I'm not excited about that.
No. Listen.
Ben has the capability of giving Kyrie a hard night.
That's nonsense. You playing a video game.
He has a capability.
You playing a video game. Ben ain't giving nobody no hard time.
He has a capability.
Ben is not giving nobody no hard time.
Giving James a hard time out there.
Nah, James Harden is an underrated defender. I want to speak about that. James Harden is an underrated defender. I want to speak about that. If you go to players' field goal percentage against James Harden, it goes down. Okay? It goes down every game. Players don't shoot a high field goal percentage against James Harden. He makes it tough.
Yeah.
And he's even able to switch over on the 5 now because he's like a solid bowling ball.
James gets cooked, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
James Harden plays D, man.
He gets cooked and he can't show up in clutch situations. That's why he's over. That's why he's in Brooklyn. If he could, then him and Chris Paul would have been in the finals that year. He can't show up in clutch situations.
The only reason why him and Chris Paul wasn't in the finals is because Chris got hurt in Game 6.
So what? You had 2 games to finish it off. He couldn't do it.
Chris got hurt in Game 6.
He's an elite all-star. You're supposed to finish him off.
They're the only ones to take Golden State to 7 games that year. The King James couldn't even take him to 7.
Listen.
Holla at your boy.
Houston had a better team than King James.
Ain't no way. Houston had a better team than King James. People don't want to hear that, man. People want to hear what it is, man.
The truth.
No, that is the truth.
Nah, man.
James Harden was the only one to take them to 7 that year.
James Harden overrated.
He's the only one to take them to 7 that year.
The only reason he had them numbers is because he was going crazy. The predominant ball handler. He wasn't out there to win a finals.
Well, which one is it? He was going crazy. The predominant ball handler.
Yeah, he was doing it all.
Or he shouldn't have went nut for them 2 games.
How many field goals attempts was he averaging? It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Come on. Of course he should be putting up numbers like that when the ball's in his hand all the damn time. That's not saying too much. That's not saying too much. That's why
you gonna put it in? Clint. Whose hands you gonna put it in?
That's why
whose hands you gonna put it in?
That's why Chris Paul. That's why Chris Paul.
You gonna put it in Clint Capella's hands?
Dwight want to get up out of there. Westbrook want to get up out of there. Everybody want to get up out of there, man. They can't play like that. Now he go to Brooklyn. Now he got to switch his style because you can't win like that. That's a terrible way of playing.
Speaking about winning,
now that you can't,
Embiid's not a winner.
And now that
Embiid's not a winner.
And now that he can't play that same style, you're not going to see
Embiid ain't a winner.
You're not going to see him putting up 40, 50, 60
Embiid ain't a winner.
You ain't going to see that from Harden no more. You might not never see another 40-point game from Harden.
Oh, you're bugging. You're bugging.
You might
like
not.
Harden won't get. Are you crazy? Like Harden won't get hot and start cooking?
Nah.
You're bugging, especially in the playoffs.
He's not even getting them. He's not even getting them kind of attempts off to be getting hot like that.
I guarantee Harden strikes 40. I guarantee Harden strikes 40 this year.
Nah, he's not touching 40.
I got 2 more ginger bears saying that Harden touches 40. How about that?
Touching 40.
How about that?
He's better off saying he might.
You telling me?
He was better off
telling me?
He was better off
before the end of the year.
He was better off
telling me You telling me before the end of the year,
You was better off.
Harden won't have 40 points at all?
Nah, I don't think he's getting 40 this year. Nah.
You're bugging.
I don't think
You're bugging.
I don't
You
think
are losing your viewers.
I don't think
for
he
that
is.
one. You're losing your viewers for that one. I gotta smile.
Kyrie,
I have to smile.
Kyrie
Stay in my joy, my gleam, my bliss.
Kyrie will get 40. Durant will get 40. They the scorers. He's the facilitator. He's not putting up 40.
Nonsense.
He's not.
Nonsense.
Mm-hmm. He's not, bro.
Nonsense.
Absolutely not.
So that's a matter of opinion.
As I was saying though, so that's my pick is Philly from the East for them reasons. I feel they're getting over the hump this year. If it wasn't for that Kawhi Leonard fake field goal attempt and Giannis, not Giannis, that Kawhi Leonard fake basketball bounce, they probably would have been in there already. Who knows? They could have done something.
Should have, would have, could have, but hasn't and haven't. And let's look at the teams that's defeated them. Bro, okay, how about Miami?
Yo, Kyrie hasn't led a team nowhere. What make you think that he's gonna lead a team? What make you think?
Whoa! Pause. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hasn't led a team nowhere. You got three niggas that ain't never led their team nowhere on the same team. Where them niggas gonna lead each other to, bro?
Time out.
What are we talking about?
First of all, like I said, I already spoke on that. Okay.
All three of them losers. On the
nonsense. Far from losers. All of them got great. All of them got good win shares, man. Good win shares. Top 10 win shares, man. Top 10 win shares.
Yo, without James Harden, no chips. Without Golden State, Kevin Durant, 0 chips. Without LeBron, Kyrie, no chips, man. What are we talking about? They just, they just good players. Durant, except for Durant, I'd probably say he's the most elite out of the three. But
right,
what are we talking about though?
We talking about Kyrie Irving, somebody who gave Steph nightmares in the finals. We talking about Kyrie Irving, somebody who could get his shot at any time at an efficient rate. We talking about Kyrie Irving, someone who's able to penetrate and break the D down any given moment, any given second. That's what we're talking about. Kyrie Irving, a 3-level scorer. Okay, that's what we're talking about.
He's not a winner in the
NBA. We're talking about Durant, a 3-level scorer plus a 2-way player. That's what we're talking about.
In the NBA, Kyrie's not a winner.
What are we talking about? We're talking about James Harden, who was also
not an
elite player and an elite playmaker.
Not a winner, bro. You just named 2 not winners.
I mean, see what you're saying to me. What you're saying to me is it making no sense because you don't have no receipts. Okay, because all these guys that I'm naming have more wins than the players that you're casting off. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris. Okay?
No, it's not okay, bro.
No, hold on. Let's pump your brakes.
First of all, you got 2 players that's riding they championships on coattails of other people, bro. They've done nothing by themselves. Kyrie was
you got 2 players who you got 2 players. You got 2 players you have 2 players over there that's been playing for 4 seasons and don't even know how to play with each other or win with each other.
Nah, they had a terrible coach.
That organization is in shambles. That organization is in shambles. That organization is shambles.
They had a terrible coach.
On top of that organization being in shambles, you have a point guard who can't shoot from the perimeter. A point guard who can't shoot from the perimeter. Okay, a high volume point guard with ball efficiency who holds and handles the ball, who can't shoot from the perimeter. Not only can he shoot from the perimeter, but he also can't shoot from the free throw line. Okay, you have what has yet to be a closer in Joel Embiid. Matter of fact, they haven't discovered their closer. They're trying to find out if Tobias Harris could be the closer over there, okay? That team is in shambles. That organization is in shambles. They don't know what they're going to do, and as far as the future for them, if they do not win this year, somebody either Ben or Joel is out the door. Moving forward.
Yo, bro. I don't know.
Right. You don't know.
No, I don't know what you're
Moving.
seeing. I don't know. I just don't know what you're seeing. I'm just not impressed with Brooklyn.
No. I don't know what you're seeing.
This is the problem. This is the problem.
I don't know what you're seeing.
You're going off of past collades with them niggas. Off of the coattail of other niggas. That's what you're going off of.
So, all right. So, if we have to go
this
off
year,
of,
if we're talking about this year and this year alone, the Nets is not a great team. They're not a great team. You just got to. They're going to score, and then they're going to let you score. They're not shutting you down.
Nonsense. They get defensive stops. They get defensive stops when they need
nobody. If they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, there's nobody.
Do they have a winning record? Do they have a winning record? Are they in the postseason hunt?
There's nobody that's stopping them.
Are they in the postseason?
Conference Finals.
Are they a top 5 team in the Are they the top 5 team in the East Coast right now? That's
not saying nothing.
Why isn't it?
Because the Knicks is a game back from them. What are we talking about?
No, the Knicks is not a game back. No, they are not.
Maybe 2.
Get your accolade. Hey, stop that. Stop.
The Knicks on a 3-game winning streak. Maybe 2.
Nonsense.
Maybe 2.
Pull the record up. Go to the record.
Maybe 2. I'm not impressed, bro. Not impressed.
Go to the record.
I'm not impressed, bro.
I think they're like 18-14 right now, man.
Who's that?
The Nets, if I'm not mistaken.
18? Nah, they're not. They got like 15 L's or some shit.
They're like 18 and 18-14, I believe. I'm not certain, but it's about that.
Okay, they 16-12. My Knicks is 13-15. So they like 3 games. 3 games. I said 2, 3 games. That's not saying nothing, as I was saying. That's not saying nothing, man.
16-12?
Yeah,
our Knicks. Don't just say your Knicks. Say our Knicks.
I mean,
be respectful.
That's my guys. but as I'm saying, that's not saying nothing, because then you go after that. It's the Celtics 13-13. You got the Hornets 13-15. Knicks 13-15. Raptors 12. Everybody got losing records. That's not saying too much over there.
You know what? Something we haven't spoke about is COVID protocol. A lot of players been on that, man.
Well, tell them niggas to stop going places.
You know,
that's not an excuse.
There is no excuses.
Niggas is irresponsible. Keep y'all asses at home or something.
You know, what's Philly's record?
The Philly got the best record in the league right now, or in the East. I'm not even a Philly fan, but I'm trying to tell you though that
what's their record?
18-9. 18-9. But
they'll be caught.
No, they're not going to be caught. The Nets better hope they don't end up at like the 6th seed or some shit like that.
They'll be caught.
Not impressed with that. But anyway, as I was saying, that's my Lakers and my Sixers. That's my predictions with LeBron and
I'm gonna go Clippers.
Nah, you're not going Clippers. You don't feel that way.
I'm going Clippers next.
Nah, you really don't feel that way.
Nah, I really don't. But AD got hurt, so
you're just saying stuff. You're not going with Clippers. You might as well.
AD got hurt. That's a big problem, right there.
That don't mean nothing. All that means is LeBron gonna have to kill 2 niggas by himself. That's all that means.
Can the King do it in his 18th season? Do you believe he could do it?
The King did it in his 17th season. Why he can't do it in the 18th season?
Because this is 18. Year older.
It looked like 17 was no different than 16. They're just numbers.
I mean, players get better, Can't keep killing forever.
That which leads me to my next our next topic. Who was our projected MVP of this year? Which I'm gonna have to say LeBron. I'm gonna have to go with LeBron.
You going with the King?
I'm gonna have to go with the King for a couple of reasons, man. My main reason, a lot of people they overlook it. They don't like to appreciate the fact that he's in his 18th year. like they don't want to take that into consideration when it comes to MVP. You got to take that into consideration. The niggas is out here.
You
35
definitely do
years
it.
old, doing what niggas is doing in they prime.
Right.
Like you gotta take that into consideration. Niggas overlook that shit. Shooting his career best in 3-point percentage. He changed his whole game a little bit, in a way.
And they're second in the West.
Second in the West, he's still explosive. He still hangs. I have to go with Bron. Clutch. He's been clutch this year. Buzzer beater shots, sending his team to overtime numerous times. I have to go with Bron. I
wouldn't say numerous times. I say about twice.
The best second best record in the West, battling with that Utah. So that he's over there in a tougher conference. I have to go with Bron, man. When it's time to show up, he shows up and he leads his team. In year 18, you can't go with that, man. You can't go with that.
You're not gonna get no strong debate with me over here with that. I like what the Kings giving out year 18 again, But
18.
If it wasn't the King, where else would you go? Because I got another person who I might consider. If the King
don't win MVP this year, I can say who it's not going to be. It's not going to be Giannis. It's not going to be Giannis.
Nah, I say the league's fed up with Giannis.
It's not going to be KD either. It's not.
Nah, I don't see KD getting it either. No.
Yeah, I would say it'll probably be like, oh man, if it's not Bron, it'll probably be like a Jokic or an Embiid.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking that as well.
It'll probably be a Jokic and Embiid. They've been having career seasons, putting up their numbers.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I was thinking that too. I was saying it's going to be a Jokic or either. I was thinking Embiid really more so than the Jokic.
I think probably it'll all come down to the records. Who has the best records? Probably out of all three of them, I think is probably how they're going to try to base that MVP.
That's exactly how they're going to do it. Exactly like that.
But I'm gonna have to go with Bron. But I'm gonna predict Bron though.
I'm going with Bron too. I'm gonna take Bron because honestly, I don't see Embiid holding up.
You think he's gonna get injured? I think there's an injury.
I wouldn't say injured. I'd just say I would say his stats are gonna go down in I would say April.
In April.
Yeah.
I think he turned a leaf. I think Shaq got in his ear. He looks different.
He looks different. Nah, I say he goes down in April. I say his numbers go down from the field. I say his free throw is always going to be at the similar, but I say his 3-point percentage goes down.
The only thing what's different is he's just not shooting as many threes, bro. He's killing them in the post. That's the only difference this year. He's killing them in the post.
Well, he is killing them. Yeah, he is killing them in the post, but I still
no more.
I like I said, I think his numbers are gonna.
I don't see him just start settling later on in the season if that's not what's been working for him. That's my thing.
I just don't think it's gonna work all season long. Like I think wear and tear. I think just the fact that conditioning. Conditioning. I think sometimes just the fact, all right, 5 nights and 9 days type schedule, it's going to be a little bit tough on the big man.
He got bad feet.
It's going to be a little tough on the big man. I'm not saying that he's not going to be productive. I'm just saying I don't think that he's going to be withstanding in April the numbers that he's putting up now. Not to say that he's not going to be in the MVP hunt, but still in all. I think it could be a chance that a couple people might slide up in the rankings as well, because not for nothing, before he got hurt, Paul George was cooking at an all-time high. I'm talking about 50, 50, 90. He was doing 50, 50, 90 numbers.
Paul was cooking a little bit.
Paul was cooking. And this is pandemic P.
Listen, Paul's never going to win an MVP, all right? We'll have to establish that. Paulie G will not win it. He'll never win the MVP.
Okay, well, let's be honest. Okay, it's not like he hasn't been in the hunt.
Okay? That's neither here nor there. He'll never win an MVP. Paulie will never win an MVP. So it don't even make no sense no more to even mention him even in the races anymore. Because that's the only kind of player he is. He's only a player to be in the races. He's not a player to be winning anything, as we've seen throughout his whole career. So it don't even make no sense to speak about.
I mean, but his career's not over. Huh? His career's not over. His career's not over. His career's not over.
Much is. It is what you see is what you get. Him and Kawhi.
He got some time left in his.
Him and Kawhi will never win a chip. They're not ever going to win a chip over there.
That's subjective.
No, I'm telling you, that's a fact.
No, I know because it's subjective. That's why it's a fact. It's subjective.
It's a fact. That's a whole.
No. You're telling me, which means subjective. Okay, objective would be if the world chimed in and they told me Kawhi and Paul ain't gonna never win a chip.
No. See, this is
you understand? That's the difference. So that's the difference.
I'm telling you, is what makes
it. You're telling me, right?
That's what makes it the fact. That's what makes it.
No, that's what makes it subjective.
No, that's what makes it the fact is that I'm telling you,
nonsense.
They will never win another chip, bro, or not even one. They ain't even gonna get a finals appearance. As long as LeBron's in that West Coast, them boys will never see that ever.
That's debatable.
Chris Paul and them got a better chance of getting to the finals than they do.
That's debatable.
Not at all. Not at all.
All of it.
Nah.
We don't know. Hey, we don't know what may happen and what may not happen. Okay.
I'm telling y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know that y'all agree with me in them comments, in the comments section over there. For the world out there. Y'all let me know. But we finna wrap this up a little bit, Just a couple more things. We just got, just a quick opinions. Throw a couple things at you. I see they sitting Blake and Andre Drummond. They sitting them for the foreseeable future until they send them over to another team or whatever.
Right.
Where you think they're going?
Wow. If I could say it would be nice to see Andre Drummond over there with Brooklyn. That might solidify something, like literally solidify something. I mean, you talking about a big man who's what he's giving out 15 rebounds, 19 points, something redunculous. Like Andre Drummond is a beast. He's been a beast for many years. He's a double machine, a presence in the middle, shoots a high field goal percentage. And whatever team gets him is going to be lucky. But I think Brooklyn needs him the most.
If Drummond
as far as Blake Griffin goes,
Drummond go to Brooklyn, I hate Brooklyn more.
You probably would hate him more too. As far as Blake Griffin, damn, I almost forgot his name because it's been about 140 days since he's slam dunked.
Yo, bro, I was just reading that. Yo, it's been since 2019 since he slam dunked the basketball.
Yeah, ain't that so?
Yo, who wants somebody?
That's pitiful.
We're talking about slam dunk a basketball, man. Even Earl Boykins was dunking out there. Come on, man.
I have no idea what's going on, man. The man is like a blockade, man. He can't even get in transition and get a free dunk.
Yo, he said he can't.
He don't even cherry pick. He don't even cherry pick for a slam dunk.
Nothing. No alley-oop. No nothing. That's crazy. I don't know where he could go with that kind of gameplay. No winning team wants it. Who would want that?
Maybe one of them. I don't know. A G League team or something.
I mean, that's about it. Unless he's ready to come off the pine
and do what? Hit it.
He's not even a good jumper. He's not even a good spot up shooter. Yeah, he's not even a good spot up shooter like that to be you're not even a marksman like that to come off the pine and just hit threes.
Nah, he's not. He's definitely not a marksman. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. At this rate, right? Blake Griffin is like a Charles Oakley, man.
Nah, not even.
Charles
had
phenomenal. You remember Oak used to have that 2-inch vertical, man, with that jump shot.
Yeah, but he had phenomenal D throughout his whole career, though. That's not the same for Blake, though.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say. I mean, late oak tree used to get smoked late. We talking about late.
He's still.
And I'm saying this is late for Blake. What? This is what Blake's 11th season. 11 season for Blake.
He was still throwing hands late in his career, though.
Yeah. I mean, Oka pluck you out. You know what I mean? Oka pluck you. Yo, listen.
Oka was still trying to play niggas then. No matter what year of his career.
Oka pluck you smooth out. You know what I mean? He don't care. You know what I'm saying? But on another note, though,
all prayers for
I think it might be over for Blake unless he's fooling us. He might have been playing possum over on Detroit. It's a possibility.
It's over for that. It's over.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. He might have been playing possum.
Maybe he could go to the Bucks.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Not at all. Off the pine.
Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis is more
significant. Blake is over a Bobby.
Bobby Portis is more Bobby Portis is more significant than Blake Griffin now.
You're out of line now. Blake is
Bobby. Bobby Portis
is over a damn
Bobby Portis is more significant than Blake Griffin right now.
Bobby's not significant on anybody's radar, man. Not at all. We got to watch Bobby play for a whole year with New York. Bobby was terrible, man.
You're just hating. You're just a hater.
Bobby was terrible.
Yo, Budenholzer loves him over there in Milwaukee.
No, he doesn't.
You could say, yes, he does. You can say what you want to say.
He's regretting that decision.
No, he is not. He's loving it.
Bobby will not be resigned. I'll tell you. I'll show you that.
Bobby be in a rotation all the time.
They don't got
Bobby closes games out. What are we talking about here?
Yo, Bobby Portis being on the Milwaukee Bucks is the reason I ain't picked them to come out the East. You got players like that coming off the bench. You ain't gonna come out of nowhere.
Nah, you need players like that. That's that toughness.
Bobby,
you need that.
That's the reasons,
you
right?
You need that. You need that. Bobby Portis. You need him. Yeah. All teams need players like that with toughness. Just like Oakley. Just like Oakley. Toughness.
Can't go with it. Okay, that's oh man. That's a terrible take. Terrible take.
He shoots good numbers from the field, good numbers from the free throw, and good numbers from the 3-point line.
Going with Bobby is horrible, man. I'm not taking Bobby in my fantasy. I'm not taking Bobby in my 2K draft. I'm not taking Bobby anywhere, man. I'm leaving Bobby alone. Leaving Bobby alone, man. Leaving Bobby. The people have to agree with me as well, I think.
Nah. You need that Uganis Haslam on your unit. You need that kind of player.
Nah, well, I pass on that, man. Bobby ain't shit, man.
Wow,
if Bobby wasn't in the league tomorrow, nobody would even know.
That's not true.
Nobody would even know, man. Who we talking?
That's not true.
But yeah, we're going to wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a heck of a one on the Vlad, huh, people?
First ever Vlad show.
Yeah. First ever.
The debate. You know, it was a nice night.
Great night.
Gave a little work, you know. Hopefully most of the people agree with my take on things.
Nah, he got a lot of work given to him. As y'all kindly could see.
Not at all.
That I was making the strong arguments for everything that I had to say.
Not at all. Not at all. Next time.
I'm low-eyed. And I'm low-eyed right now, y'all.
We got another 3 topics for you next time, y'all. We're going to holler at y'all.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. Shout outs to all our viewers. I want to shout out the 845 Mix Show as well. Them is my guys, okay? And y'all have a blessed night.
Shout out playmakers. Y'all be easy, y'all. Stay blessed. 1.